Hi.
I see. Huh. You must possess...
Huh. I'm just gonna pick a completely random birthday.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems...
Ooh, also, forgive me because I'm going to crack open my drink now. Oh. Because I desperately want it.
Hey, time to wake up.
Also, yes, I did try to play on Maddening. But here's the thing. Three Houses Maddening. It's not that fun, to be honest. It's not that fun. I don't even think they play tested it, to be honest. I genuinely don't think they play tested that game mode. It's so not great.
Ready and willing.
Let me turn off the animations. I really want to just like breeze through the early chapters. Well, I mean, as much as you can breeze through Three Houses, it's still Three Houses at the end of the day.
I will prevail.
I feel like if a difficulty limits the units you can use in the way it does, it's an issue. See, that's the thing. Ideally, you want a Fire Emblem. If like the best hard mode in a Fire Emblem game is one where like most of the playable units are still like a little viable. Like Fire Emblem games are always going to have bad units, but even like the difference between Three Houses Maddening and something like Engage Maddening or even Conquest Lunatic, like it's a staggering difference.
I didn't expect to run into...
It's also like margin for error is important. I think if a difficulty has a really thin margin for error, it becomes tedious and really unfun. Also, I will just probably solo this chapter with Byleth.
Good.
I'm curious who in Fortune's Wave is going to be broken and terrible. Well, the main characters are probably going to be broken because Intelligent Systems have really loved making really broken lords.
Predictable.
I say that, but Aaliyah wasn't broken. Aaliyah was actually like very, very average. But I definitely like if we're going back to the Three Houses gameplay systems in a lot of ways, I can totally see Kai, Theodora, Dietrich, and Leda all being like quite powerful. The concept of None with a Gun being SS tier. I mean like she could be the worst unit in the game. I'm still going to use her.
Watch and learn.
It's simply a fact.
I'm not setting a very good example.
You know what? That point of speed makes a difference. It makes a whole world of difference.
Attack when an ally.
Attack when an ally is nearby. I'm just gonna ignore him. I'm just gonna ignore him in advance. This is honestly, I feel like this is a pretty comfortable time to start streaming. If I'm okay with staying up a bit late. Because, like, I really, really wanted to catch Gar playing Pikmin. Because Pikmin is literally one of my favorite franchises ever. I'm actually, like, obsessed with Pikmin low-key. I don't really talk about it a lot, but I am fucking obsessed with Pikmin. So yeah, I got to watch Gar get his bearings with Pikmin 1. It was very cute watching him discover how brutal Pikmin can be. Okay, so this is experience maxing right now. I'm just gonna power Byleth through.
I'm not setting.
Because if I have a really OP Byleth, then everyone else benefits. Dum 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 bum. Allow me to demonstrate.
Hey, did you
Ha!
just...
Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I
E
appreciate
ooh e ah. E ooh e ooh ah. E ooh e ah. E ooh e ah ah. It will be nice to finally get out of the Fordland Winds part of Three Houses though, because there are some other pretty great battle tracks. Fordland Winds is not the only map theme in the game. It is but one of them. It isn't? No. Girl, a Fire Emblem game with only like a Fire Emblem game with only one map track would be so sad. Like this isn't Fire Emblem 2.
I assume just.
That's like the only thing I really dislike about Shadows of Valentia and Gaiden is just the fact that they have very little musical variety when it comes to actual battle themes. You will be hearing With Miller's Divine Protection a lot. And you know, it's a solid track. It's a solid track, but like hearing it 20 times is a bit much.
I wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet him. Yes.
That reminds me, Crash music. Dunk 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 dunk.
Have you met the folks from the Gold? Yeah.
That leitmotif cow is very thoroughly milked, I'm afraid.
Except of course, delightful. In any case, I hear you're investigating the different...
I appreciate your effort.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's go back to the audience chamber.
How are you in?
I must.
The black?
Since you are...
If it's milk, I've had it all. Right.
So you have chosen.
I'll have it.
Has made its choice then.
They are.
Brother?
I'm in
No.
this.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I am. I'm going to try and use every unit in the Blue Lion's house. Cause I actually I wouldn't say I dislike any Blue Lion. I'm indifferent towards a few of them, but I don't dislike any of them. It's the only house where I'm neutral to positive on every student. Golden Deer is still my favorite house overall, but Blue Lion is definitely my average, like, yeah, my favorite on average. If that makes sense.
Pay care.
So.
Yes. His height, but if you... I have a request.
I trust regardless of... As this is your...
Hello.
Hey there.
Also, another thing,
Hey, there's an.
a thing I did in my
I've got Professor.
Golden Deer playthrough that I kind of, I'm just not feeling is recruiting all the DLC units, like, immediately. I don't know, I'm very iffy when it comes to just, like, abusing DLC in my playthroughs. Which is weird, because I buy the DLC, and then I play the DLC, but then I feel bad about, like, using it. I don't know. I'm very strange, and I acknowledge that, but... yeah.
My thanks.
Well, I call you that. Should the monastery.
There's usually a stigma against DLCs for some reason. Yep, and I feel... See, I have that stigma myself. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what makes me act like such a purist when it comes to DLC. It's like, it's literally just like a part of the game at that point, you know? Like, even, God, even the... It's not even just like with Fire Emblem, like, I remember when I played through the one word at a time. The Tomb Raider reboots, like, I got the full collection, I think, on sale. And that came with all the DLC, and I just, like, refused to use any of it. Like, I just didn't want to use any of it. It felt wrong. Which is so silly, really, but...
Today's dish was so good.
Dun, dun.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Professor. I can't go into the entrance hall yet. So interesting, seeing where I'm forbidden from going.
All right.
Ugh.
Right.
I'll be taking that.
Indeed.
Yes.
Hype? It's absolutely loaded in a manner.
I'll definitely recruit some units, I think, though. Like, I'm not gonna force myself to use only Blue Lions, but I will try to prioritize the Blue Lions. Because I just think that'll be fun. I think it'll be more interesting that way. That's all for now. I always feel such anxiety for ending a free roam session. It's like, oh my god, what if I forgot something? It's me with most things. Finality. It's truly the scariest thing. Ba-da-bum.
It's finally time for the mock battle.
Dimitri is kind of cute, though. He's just like... I don't know. I like both versions of Dimitri. I like him when he's like a goody two-shoes, like prince, and then I like him when he becomes a bit more, yeah. Don't really know what word to use. When he becomes more edgy. What if I'm not gonna use to do in this chapter. Psychopathic, that's the word. I love a psychopath. Wait.
It is about... I'm sure you're... Incidentally.
Bum, ba-da-da-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
I owe you one. I'm on it.
Annette is just such a nice diva to have in the early game.
I'll cut through.
Strength +4 is not a joke. Oh, I don't have anyone who can retaliate against Dorothea's attack. Awkward. I usually give Felix a bow. Can I retreat? Let's just pretend that never happened. I always give Felix a bow. Felix is so OP with the bow. I mean, Felix is generally quite OP in hard mode. He's decent in maddening too. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, ba-dum. Alright, this time.
It is about to...
I'm sure you're incident.
Here goes.
You're a big help. I'm on it.
Stay focused.
Blue Lions definitely has, like,
I'll go.
the best guys overall. I went through several phases playing this game initially.
Ferdinand?
Leave it to us.
The concept of 3 houses almost being 7 years old this month is oh boy. Bum, 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 bum. If Golden Deer wins Girly Pop and Blue Lions Manly Pop, what's Black Eagles? Well, Black Eagles has the most LGBT people in it, so... Queer Pop.
I've lost.
Well, I could see a kiss that Kim Petras. Way up, DTLA. Oh.
Stay vigilant. I've lost.
Perfect. My.
Done, Teach.
Thank you.
Violet might genuinely one round. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's Hubert.
Victory isn't.
I'm so used to Dedue being there, but I'm not playing Golden Deer. That's okay. She's the bit.
I'll go.
Gah!
Well done.
Well, they can't both go for Dimitri.
Dimitri.
Very well.
I would expect.
Vigilant.
How much is it going to take to kill Edelgard? Uh-huh. Easy.
Stronger, huh?
Forced to retreat.
Forced to retreat. Oh.
Use caution. I am the son of...
Missing a 90+% is so bad. It's such bad luck, by the way. Like, that is really shit luck.
Huh, thanks. Too easy.
Oh, that was a lot of damage. Oh my god, not man Whaler on the move. Hey! Is she gonna say it?
What a real man.
If I take out Hanneman, is she gonna say the line? You didn't say that when my class won last year.
I'll go.
Manuela will always be my Setsun of this game. I will Paola her. Oh god, if I ever do any sort of audience voting for this freaking game, what a mess that will become. Oh!
Ouch!
Such
Nice. Alright, Dimitri, if you miss, you go to hell. You can't miss.
My.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year. Be mindful.
Sorry.
Oh, so he just one rounds her. Alright, Felix.
Stronger, huh?
All right, that's the Blue Lion House.
Bum 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 bum.
Professor.
Professor.
Your work with the students was remarkable.
One day I will complete Silver Snow, but I don't think today is that day. I'll be honest, I don't really like the Black Eagles units gameplay-wise. Like, especially if you're doing Silver Snow, it's a bit weird having two characters who are gonna leave halfway through the game. It's like, I don't like training them.
You have already been notified. Your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to...
Raising your voice to a girl just because she's looking in the mirror. Veronica Taylor arguing with herself. Talk about nerve. Standing about gazing at yourself while your friends are waiting. Isn't that episode also the one with like the line about sending women back to the Dark Ages where they belong?
That's it.
It's not.
By the time
I guess if you
It might be.
I have a request.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Good deal.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Hi.
Dun, 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 dun. Da-la-da-da-da.
You there.
Hey!
What? So...
You can't be serious. I need your help.
I need your help. Let's feed the Maxwell. Hi Maxwell, would you like a Gobi?
Yay! Thanks!
Maxwell accepts your offering. You receive luck +5 for the next chapter. Dun, da, 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 dun. I'm pretty sure this month has quite a few quests. So let's bang them out. Hello. Okay, one thing, right? Are the PNGs here? Are these Fisher 3D models? Because like, one thing about Three Houses that got roasted a lot was like the fruit stands and having like PNGs of fruit, but I literally played this game for like 600 hours and I never really noticed the fruit stands at all. Like, why would they painstakingly model a bunch of different fruit and like double the game's file size just to like a background prop, you know? It just really feels like people don't think with their heads sometimes. I mean, like, I get it, it's funny to roast video games for having the PNG, but still. Give something up for people on Twitter to seethe over. I'm so over Twitter. I tried to put it back on my phone just so I could like track the Fire Emblem JP account, but I don't know. When I have Twitter on my phone, I get this like irresistible urge to look at the For You feed, and the For You feed is so bad. It's so bad. It literally like is actively trying to make people miserable. It just constantly feeds you engagement bait, rage bait, people arguing, people being miserable. Like, I don't know what the point is. I have a favor to ask.
I have a favor to ask.
My savior, thank you.
Inside, Saint. Now that you... I have something to ask of you.
There's something else.
People that hyper-analyze and compare graphics for engagement tend to annoy me quite a bit. I think they annoy a lot of us, but like, no, seriously, it's... I like graphics. Like, I like a game with really stunning graphics, you know? I fell for the Resident Evil remix. Like, I love the Resident Evil remix, and those are super hyper-realistic, and I think... But, like, I also feel like those games have some intent behind the way they look, you know? I think especially with, like, UE5 being a publicly available thing that literally any game developer can use, it encourages people to just sort of rely on the stock look, you know? There are so many people who just make UE5 games and they don't really bother to actually, like, tweak the engine or change the way their stuff looks. And that's sad.
My savior, thank you.
So, well done. You have
My thanks. Back when people were obsessed with the Sword and Shield trees, I was just like, why?
Swimming through it. It's how did
The amount of discourse that has taken place over those stupid trees. I literally cannot. Like, I cannot. Like, I've been known to get myself worked up over things that don't matter, but I think I draw the line at Sword and Shield trees.
Well, I see. Thank cute. Is there anything troubling you? Or believer I can offer?
Where should I spend my free time? No, I don't want to end my free time yet. I'll probably just do some meals and some cooking. Cook some swift fish gratin.
You're a lifesaver.
But in order to do that, I have to actually catch a bullhead. So let's try and do that. If an insignificant detail is making or breaking you getting a game, that seems pretty ridiculous. Well, I feel like a lot of it's like the people who complain about insignificant details, I genuinely think most of them weren't even planning to buy the game at all. They just see an opportunity to drum up some engagement for themselves. Two tates. I want a bullhead. Can I get a bullhead? I want that sweet fish gratin. Ring, ring. Okay, well, I'm not getting a bullhead. La, da, 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 da. Dum ba dum. I love how dramatic the fishing is. I love it, like, I love if a game is gonna have fishing, like, I do like it when it makes it seem a bit more serious than it actually is. Okami fishing. Oh, this is a fast fish. Bullhead. That's what I wanted. That's what I've been waiting for. Rev up those fryers. We're having some swift fish gratin. Gratin des poissons.
Sweet. I see. Cooking is
Le
much more
fiche
exciting than
chocolat.
training.
No, that's swift fish ganache. It's gross. Blech. I have to edit that. I really have to edit that redeem because I need to cut out the music.
Professor, this looks still.
Not that my VOD channel is going to be monetized anytime this century, but like, I don't want it. I don't like getting copyright pinged. It makes me feel bad.
Hi.
No, it's honestly my fault for leaving the redeem there. I need to rework it.
If you don't yet know the proper...
Eventually I will bring Spyro back. I've just been fixated on other things. Also, I just wasn't sure if people actually like the Spyro streams. I don't know. I get very like in my head about whether people actually like what I'm playing or not.
Yes. Thank you, Professor.
You'd say Spyro was a hit? I don't know.
I couldn't.
I enjoyed streaming them. Like, I had a lot of fun playing Spyro. It's just sometimes I've been struggling to feel confident about what I'm doing lately.
I learned a lot. Yes.
There's been like a lot of intrusive thoughts. Well, I don't know if it maybe intrusive thoughts is not like that, but like a lot of negative thoughts. Just like, yeah.
Hey. Hey. Wow.
So for Ingrid, I am gonna be a bit of a basic bitch and give her axes. I would like Annette to focus on Faith until she gets heal. Mercedes, I'm gonna have her do Bow Reason because I want to do a magic bow build on her. Sylvain is fine. Ash is fine. I want to do Sniper Felix. That'll be fun. I'll do Sword and Lances for Dimitri. Or I could just do swords. I can't. I'm not sure what I should do. Because I'm not worried about his authority. I have no concept of who's good at what, but I'm curious to see when I play. I think when you play for the first time, you're totally okay just to wing it. I have like a massive advantage over you because I know what skills you get from certain classes, and I know which skills are the best skills in the game to give to your units. So pay no mind to me min-maxing. Let's see. Oh. And what if I have Mercy and Annette do stable duty?
Professor, I see it now.
I'm so glad I get to do this with you, Annie.
That's no good, Mercy.
I know that's silly. We finished our work, Professor.
Sorry, we got carried away chatting during our break.
Diddling?
I'm a natural.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Haha.
Professor.
Dun, 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 dum, dum. Okay, so Byleth gets the Geralt mercenaries. Ingrid gets the Seros mercenaries. And Dimitri can keep his battalion.
Here we go.
But that's not Annette.
Here goes.
Annette used Rally.
My thanks. What should I do?
I'm on it.
Stay focused.
I'll cut through.
I'll give it my all.
That should do. I probably should have given to do the shield. But I forgot. He's not protected from tonight's murder. I'll see most of you at breakfast.
I'm getting stronger.
Blood for Mercedes. It's so weird because the experience gain early on is like so minimal, but then once you pump some renown into the saint statues, like your experience just goes through the roof. Like you gain so many levels so quickly. It almost makes side battles feel like cheating sometimes because you just get so much XP. Hold on, we can fix this. There you go, doo-doo. You are invincible.
Thanks.
Fortune's Weave snippets keep throwing you for a loop. Yeah, every time I see gameplay from Fortune's Weave on their Twitter, like, it leaves me with more questions than answers. Like, what the fuck do you mean they're fighting holograms? Like, they're just fighting holograms in, like, a technopunk, like, ruin. Like, I just don't get what's happening. It reminds me of Infinity Blade. They're definitely cooking up something for that game's story. Like, I feel like Fortune's Weave is gonna have a fucking batshit story.
Aw, this stinks.
Fantasy World on the surface has a technological underbelly. Well, if you like that about Infinity Blade, then you'll definitely have something to look forward to with Three Houses. That's all I'll say. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 boom boom.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Like I cannot hold back from humming along to this music. It's just inevitable. Oh. I guess there were no avoid bonuses. It's an earworm in a good way. I was under the impression that earworms were good. Maybe if I send Mercedes-Benz. Actually.
I'm counting on you.
Focus on getting rid of the enemies in terrain, because those are the most annoying. Sexy carpet. Oh yeah, I guess there are bad earworms, huh? Frickin' Perish song. It's time for a gambit. I forgot how gambits work. Wait. Memento will be like, she's from Texas, I can tell. Petal. That's Revival Blessing. Healing Wish.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. Okay, good level up for Ingrid, please.
Have I improved some?
Hallelujah, Ingrid gains strength. I'll just give it to Felix, why not?
Stronger, huh?
Oh, we're rocketing through. Follow my simple instruction. Dimitri.
That was. It's all coming together.
I do wanna meme out with like a really broken build on him later in the game. I just feel like that'll be really fun.
This will be useful.
Dimitri is actually like one of the most broken units in the entire game, which is saying something because this game has some really strong characters. I think actually I'm gonna change up the class duties as well. This doesn't look like the deer. Hi, Caress. There's context. There is context.
I've learned.
Noah started 3 houses the other day.
There's so much left to learn.
And he is playing through Golden Deer, so I decided I would switch to a different route because I want Noah to experience the Golden Deer route in his own time. And I might even be able to convince him to stream his POV. Yes, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. I was in a bit of a bad mood yesterday, and then Noah started Three Houses, and it made me feel very happy.
This could be useful. Well, that...
I think I genuinely, like, I don't think it's entirely due to the weather, but I definitely think this weather is, like, having an effect on my mental health, because ever since the heat wave hit last week, like, I've not felt at 100. I've been in a bad mood for an entire week at this point. Same, but I'm sorry. I honestly, I really hope that we can all just collectively feel a bit better, because shit sucks right now. Literally, like, the entire world is just, like, hostile to life right now, and it's hard to stay positive. I survived the wet weekend though, with its fun record-breaking heat. I hope you had ways to keep yourself as cool as possible though. I want to send Ash with I'll send Ash with Ingrid, why not? Ingrid is a natural flyer. July feels like being a waterbender during a lunar eclipse compared to June. I think I remember that reference. It's been a while since I've watched Avatar.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
I'm out sick right now because I have heat nausea. No, I'm so sorry, Caress. That absolutely sucks. We got the professor level, nice.
We can handle it.
I think we can manage.
We did well enough.
My logic with making Ash the Wyvern, by the way, is because
I can do better now. I'm really getting the hang.
Wyvern Lord is one of the most broken classes in the game, so I'm gonna give the most broken class to my worst unit to balance it out. Because, like, if I recruited Hilda and made her a Wyvern, it would just be so trivial. I was out for a company thing last Wednesday. Had the time of my life. Then it got real humid on the way home and I felt hot and clammy ever since. Oh no, because clammy is the worst feeling. It's like it being... Using Ash is a choice, but it is your choice. Oh. He is a pretty shit unit. All thing, like, if I'm being completely blunt and honest, he is really, really bad. Yeah, that's literally like why I hate the heat so much, is I don't like feeling damp. I don't like feeling damp, and you know what happens when you're sweating a lot? You get damp. It sucks. It sucks a whole lot. I think I'm just gonna have my units rest. I don't really care for the seminar. The weekend is gonna be windy and below 20. Please. We're going to Scotland on the weekend, and I really, really want the weather to be cool. Like, if it rains, it rains. I don't care. I'm happy with rain. I just want it to be cool.
Professor, I just...
Scotland, my beloved. I'm really looking forward to it. We're meeting a fellow girly pop-up in Scotland, and it's gonna be great. Let me just check the weapons. The weapon situation is crazy. It's supposed to be windy tomorrow. Oh, I love opening the window on a windy day.
Today's dinner is steak and then a cake that's yummy yum. Now it's time to fill my tummy tummy tum. Oh, this mountain of sweets and treats that I long to eat. Oh, stacks of steaks and cakes and crumbs and yums.
Dun, da, 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 dun. I wound up ditching my Silver Snow run doing Church Knights but Blue Lions. Yes! Use Gilbert. Getting the units you have to use much earlier is great for the mental. Yeah. Isn't it so fucked up though? Like, isn't it so fucked up that the church route actually is the worst route in the game for using church units? Like, that is so messed up in my opinion. Because they just lock you the hell out of recruiting half of them. Ding, dong, ding. Training weapons, my beloved. And then we'll do a quick trade between Dedue and Annette. Because Annette does not need that training axe. It's dumb planning from intelligent. Yeah. Like, I think, like, all things considered, I think Insys are pretty good, like, developers all around. Like, Engage was such a well-made game overall, but they still just do these little things where it's just like, you don't understand what the thought process was. Like, making Fel Xenologue not function like Cindered Shadows, for example. That was stupid. That was really stupid.
Children into battle, are we? I shall.
But you just gotta take it as it is. Accept the world for what it is. I choose to see the world for what it can be.
The red cap.
What should I do?
You know, I think I'll set combat animations to your turn. We got a little bit of animation going.
I'll go.
I've officially made my completed Fel Xenologue base file to start new files from. I need to do that. I need to do that more for games that have really tedious, like, grinds. Just do the grind, do like the tedious thing once and then make a save file.
I'll give it my all.
In Resident Evil Requiem, you're legally allowed to submit speedruns where you have like a save game at the start of the care center, because the intro of Requiem is so tedious and time wasting that like you're literally like allowed to skip it in the speedrun. And I just think that's fun. I think it's funny. It's like, yeah, everyone just like collectively acknowledges that this part of the game is terrible. Okay, we're not just gonna feed every kill to Felix, actually. As much as I love Felix.
I'll stick with it.
Had to be done.
That's the thing, Caress. Like, Fel Xenologue on your first playthrough is honestly like, it's a nice experience. Like, it's a decent story. Oh, it's not terrible from a storyline perspective. Oh wait, you were referring to something else. I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna say Fel Xenologue was a masterpiece, but I enjoyed it. You know. I meant Requiem. Oh yeah, like the intro of Requiem is really like, it's very effective on your first run. Like it's a very effective intro. It's just becomes very ungaggy. One, two, three. Some friends are on the way. Hmm? Oh. One thing about my Blue Lions run is that early game I've only used Byleth, Dimitri, and Dedue. They're all very overleveled now. Yeah, it's so easy to get overleveled in 3 houses. Like, it's just so many of your units become powerhouses. Like, and I'm not even trying to make them that strong. Okay, fine, I will give a kill to Felix. Okay, we'll give a kill to Felix. Just give them all to him. It's the best boy.
Too easy. Finished already?
Hello? Hey!
So helpful.
How y'all doing? Oh my god, Gar! Thank you so much for the red. Hello, everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Lunatic.
Look who's
But I much
here.
prefer Luna, so you should call me that. Hello, everyone. Hi! Shout out to Gar. Oh my god. Gar, thank you so much for the raid. I'm gonna cry. Hold on, let me greet everyone. Hi Halnut. Hi Bimby. Hi Daniel. Hi Dancing Danny. Hello everyone. Oh my god. Gar, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Y'all, everyone in my channel, like, I'm sure you already follow Gar, but like, go follow Gar. Just go follow Gar because such a sweetheart. And honestly, like, it's impossible not to love Gar. Like, he's just so nice.
Welcome back.
7 months of hanging in this wonderful space.
Oh, thank you, Gar. I really appreciate that. Like, I've needed some kind words more than I think I realized lately. Hi Nell, welcome in everyone. If you are curious about what I tend to do on this channel, I do a mixture of Nintendo stuff, retro stuff, and sort of semi-retro stuff. Just I like to play a lot of games from like the past decades. I'm not really a modern gamer too much. I like to play Overwatch though. Overwatch is probably like the most modern game I play, but I like to play that with my friends and my viewers. Yes, I'm very much a Nintendo girly at heart. Right now I am playing Three Houses. I did have a Three Houses playthrough underway a bit earlier, but my circumstances have changed and I want to do a different route. So I'm doing it fresh. And that's why we get along so well. Oh, it's a shame we don't have time to just like chat more, Gar, because we're both like
Can't afford to lose.
grinding away at our streams. But we will get some time to hang out, I promise.
Feelings
Even if it takes a while.
did it.
But how was Pikmin, Gar? Also, wait, before I ask Gar questions, I should probably do the courteous thing. Gar, and anyone from Gar's channel, if you feel the need to raid and run, if you have to de-stress, de-stream, stretch your legs, get some circulation going, get yourself some water. I know I need hydration right now because of this heat. Please do take care of yourself. I will not hold it against you if you need a dash. God jam trait. Hi Eric. I do want to collab. Okay, I'll not wax about that stuff on my stream. I can reach out to Gar later on about stuff. Gotta run to eat dinner. I hope your dinner is absolutely amazing. We ordered a pizza tonight. We were feeling a bit lazy and a bit funky, so pizza it was. Although the only thing is, takeout pizza does make me feel a little bit unhealthy, you know, like You know that feeling when you have something a little too greasy and your entire body is like disagreeing with your decisions? That's what I've been navigating. But I think it's passing. Felix did not activate his crest. That's okay. You know, you do you. We'll send in to do. Annette and Mercedes, I love them. I actually like, I have a confession, I've never used Annette all the way through a playthrough. I've beaten Blue Lions once, and Annette did end up on the bench. Okay, Felix is taking a little bit of a beating, but he's actually completely fine. That was extremely optimal, actually, because I gave him a bunch of experience. I just forced myself to have salad with the pizza. It's a secret loophole. Yeah, a Caesar salad would have gone really hard with my pizza, actually. We had some romaine heads in the fridge, but we let them go off because we didn't make any salad. Honestly, speaking of hydration, I could really use a glass of water. I might go grab one after this chapter. I had such a good streak of hydrating a lot, and then I just kind of like stopped. Don't follow my example. Drink lots of water. Yeah, we got 2 different kinds of pizzas. Thank you for the follow, Halnut. I appreciate it. Noah got a dehydrated Luna. I learned like a lot of really interesting things about the effects of dehydration. And I'm not going to go into detail about all of it because some of it is very But dehydration can mess you up quite badly. So don't let yourself get dehydrated. It's not a good idea. Turns out you need water. Yeah. And it's a pretty bad idea to get your intake of water from exclusively coffee and tea because they don't really hydrate you. They actually take water away from you.
A sip for the parched.
I'm gonna steal Noah's water since he redeemed hydrate. Never mind, he got an entirely... I tell you what, right? I don't mean to put my boyfriend on blast, right? But Noah has such a bad habit of getting a glass of water, half drinking it, and then going and getting a fresh glass of water in a completely different glass. It's such a bad habit, and you know, I don't call it out because I love him dearly, and I don't wanna make him feel insecure about it. I'm the same way. I finish them eventually. Sure you do. Sure you do. Oh look Noah, you're people. You have a common bond with people in chat.
Do our part. It seems I've exhausted this topic.
No, you're shouting yourself out. Go follow Noah. Noah's been getting back into streaming, and he has he likes to do some cozy things.
Stay vigilant.
It's time to plug my boyfriend.
So,
I'm a 1.5 liter Hydro Flask type of hydrator. So I have a Yeti. I have like this really big high capacity Yeti flask, and I was obsessed with drinking out of it for a while. But then like Noah, I think it was like Noah said something about like metal flasks being unclean. I think, or like being like not being like the most hygienic, and then I felt really insecure about drinking out of it. It's been sat in my cupboard ever since. I think I should break it out though, because it's really good at keeping things cold. It's a vacuum. Well, yeah, it's a flask, so obviously it's vacuum. It's got a vacuum. You clean them. You do clean them. I keep a gallon of water next to my desk. You know, I'm going to get that flask I am going to fill it with water and I'm going to enjoy myself. After I beat this chapter. Not Noah shaming you out of Hydra. No, don't cancel him. He means well. Oh, I recently did this chapter on maddening mode. Yeah, maddening mode makes me very sad. It makes me extremely unhappy. It's like, what if we took the game, but then we just made it, like, 90% less fun? Would that be cool? Would that be neat?
Luck wasn't with you. I suppose I've improved.
This chapter especially is an utter slog. It is an absolute slog. I hate it. Have you tried Maddening Danny? The only hardest mode I've ever done in Fire Emblem is Awakening a Lunatic.
I'll go.
I've been too scared to do Lunatic Awakening. I have a
Thank you so much!
Gar, thank you. Oh, I appreciate you, Gar. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the gift sub. Felix, I'm gonna have him train a little bit in his punchies. But, oh god. It's easier than Conquest. Everything is easier than Conquest. Hey, that's the thing. Like, I love Conquest, and I think I've beaten, like, the first 5 chapters of Conquest Lunatic, but then I just gave up, because, like, I was just like, it's too much for me. Once you get through the first part, it's not too bad, because you can just grind, but those first chapters... Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that Awakening on Lunatic and Lunatic Plus is just really, really rough until you get access to the world map. Like, once you get the world map, the game is over, basically, because you can just train Robin. Like, if all else fails, you can just make Robin OP and then have Robin carry. Oh, it's Frederick soloing. Oh. Yeah, Frederick is, like, definitely one of the better Jagans in the series. That's what I did. I think the only hardest difficulties I've ever beaten is... I have beaten Three Houses Maddening. I've beaten Verdant Wind Maddening, and I've also beaten Engage Maddening. I want to say 3 times? 2 or 3 times. Engage Maddening is definitely my favorite, because I just think Engage is generally like a very, very well balanced game. It has some frustrating moments though. Make no mistake.
Oh, thanks.
Have you ever played Hector Hard Mode? No, Danny. Because you know what? When I was in my FE7 era, I was too stubborn to download a save file. I know you can just download a save file and have Hector Hard Mode available straight from the start, but I did it that I wanted to unlock Hector Hard Mode myself, but I didn't realize you have to do Lyn mode, then Eliwood mode, then Hector mode, then Eliwood Hard, and then you can get Hector Hard mode on your 5th run. Like, they were a little silly for that. They were a little daft for that. But streaming, I did start Sacred Stones on my stream, and then I abandoned it after like 2 streams. And I know Caress is out there. Caress is gonna drag me for this because he wanted to see Joshua, and I teased Joshua. We were literally on the chapter where you recruit Joshua, and Caress was looking forward to it, and then I denied it. Hi, Mitch. We're a little daft. Sacred Stones is great. The GBA games are very special. I think like GBA games in general just have the sauce, but the Fire Emblem games on GBA especially are so pretty. They're just such eye candy. Bonnet. How are you, Mitch? What have you been up to? Have you been keeping it silly?
That was tough.
I think, oh my god, let me try and remember the games I've actually played in the series. I've played Genealogy. I've almost beaten Genealogy. I made it to the final chapter and then gave up. Because I got too tired of playing the game. I've played about the first, like, 6 or 7 chapters of Thresher. I haven't played the Binding Blade. I've beaten Elliewood mode in FE7. I've beaten both Erica and Ephraim Root. No, I lie. I've beaten Erica Root, and I've done like half of Ephraim Root. Almost finished Path of Radiance, but then I abandoned that. Haven't played Radiant Dawn. Haven't played the DS games. I've beaten Awakening many times. That was my first one. I've beaten Fates a lot. I've played a lot of Fates. I shouldn't say I've beaten it, because I usually abandon my Fates runs. And I've played a lot of SOV. Everything since Awakening I've played. Haven't been up to much craziness other than the fact I finished my math summer class. Yes, Mitch! I think this diva is a fake fan. I could be. I could be artificial. Violet doesn't have a E. That's okay. Fates is amazing.
Be gone.
Fates is genuinely like...
I had to do it.
People clown on Fates, but I will always love it for like just having really great gameplay. It's hard on multiple players because I don't want to have to repair everyone again. Yeah. Pairing everyone is definitely time consuming, and then doing the child paralogs to recruit their children, it's a lot. It is definitely a lot. I do tend to force myself to finish my playthroughs because FE Endgames is always such a slog. Yeah, I do think Fire Emblem has like a little bit of an endgame problem where like the latter half of the game does tend to sort of drag a bit, which sucks because like the end game is where you get to play with all your fully leveled units, you know, and your full builds. I'm gonna send Ash to go pick the lock. If you wait too long, some of them are a bitch. Ignatius Paralog by any chance? Ignatius Paralog, I remember I've heard is quite brutal if you wait too long, because you can literally like you literally like can game over on turn 2. It's that bad. That's the one I was thinking of. Nina Paralog also sucks. If you do Nina Paralog after like chapter 18, I think, when the enemies promote, girl, hate that one. Benny was my hobby. I like Benny. I like Benny a lot. I had a little bit of a phase of being into Benny. If I ever return to Fates on my stream, I'm definitely gonna do a gay Fates so I can make lots of same-sex couples. That's my shit. That's my shit. I love the gay Fates mod. We've already had our first Fortunes Weave problematic discourses about the new character. Is it about the character with the lazy eye? Because, like, I've heard people have been really insufferable about him, and I feel really bad. It's about Fabio. Yep, I knew exactly where we were going. Because people on Twitter are incapable of being normal, as we've very quickly realized. I guess I can use a Gambit, why not? Hold on. First.
No trouble. It's our chance to prevail.
People randomly thinking that Dietrich is going to be the evil route because Fabio is an ugly dark mage. I wake up, Twitter still exists, and I cry a tear.
They are just thieves.
Yeah, the amount of like very casual ableism that people have been spouting over that character design is just, it's so sickening, and not in a good way. I mean like sickening in a mortifying way. That's what I was thinking, Danny. Like if Fortune Sweave is going to have an evil root, I feel like it's going to be Theodora. Theodora seems the most likely to be like immoral, if not straight up like evil. It's not just on Twitter, it's on Reddit and TikTok too. Girl. He's just like, he just has a lazy eye or a glass eye. Like, it's not that deep. Like, we finally get some like I think it's so cool. We finally get some representation for like differently able people, and then people fucking lose their mind and say, oh well, he's ugly, so he must be evil. Like, what the fuck kind of logic is that? Are you for real? Like, you cannot be for real. The black woman trying to get her nation back from colonizers is evil. Wait a minute, now that's putting words in my mouth, Diva. People complain about not having unique looking characters, and then when we get a character with a visible disability, people call him evil. Right. That's literally her narrative. Oh wait, isn't Saramis a vassal state? I think I remember seeing something about that in her bio, that like Saramis is a vassal state. The Dagda, so it's not independent. Ah. See, that's what I'm gonna struggle so much. I'm going to struggle so much to pick a route, because every single one of them is so interesting. Like, Lida's motivations are really cool. Dietrich is Kai seems really cool. Theodora's motivations are also really cool. People do expect a certain thing from the Fire Emblem series. I remember when people would meet Raphael at first because he had a lot of face lines. I still need time to warm up to Raphael. I am very sorry to admit that I am one of the people who isn't fond of Raphael. But it's not personal. If anything, I dislike his personality more than his appearance. Raphael's husband material. Well, I recently in my own time I did a smash or pass tier list for 3 houses. Was it for 3 houses? No, it was for Overwatch, I think, actually, never mind. But a 3 houses smash or pass does sound like a fun tier list. Tiara Augusto, ikimasu. See, Tiara might make me pick Kai second. I'm still picking Lida first. Tiara is that girl? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I think Tiara's gonna be like the instant fan favorite of Fortune Sweave. Yeah, the character artist, like, honestly completely ate the Fortune Sweave. Like, I can't remember if it's who's the character artist for 3 houses and Fortune Sweave? 3 houses character artist. Chinatsu Kurahana. Yes. Chinatsu Kurahana completely ate with the character art for Fortune Sweave from what I've seen so far. Like, it's really, really pretty. Raphael's Fire Emblem Heroes alt. Just a second. Now, when y'all mention a Fire Emblem Heroes alt, you know I have to look, right? You know I have to look at this. Oh. Oh. I understand. No, I understand now, Danny. That I might see the light with that one. They hold the big man out. Yeah, you do. Ow! Very much Primrose from Octopath. I feel like I missed out by not playing Octopath. I played Triangle Strategy. I actually quite enjoyed Triangle Strategy. I can't say I would go back to it though. Octopath is low-key really boring. Uh-oh. The characters are cute. Okay, fair enough. It loses steam in the middle. Oh, that's a shame. Annette ran out of magic. What is she supposed to do now? She has no magic and no weapons. No battalion. She's just... So there's just a child here. My current choice order for Fortune's Weave, I'm thinking it's Lita first, then I think Kai, Theodora, Dietrich. I've decided Dietrich is Dietrich is the one I'm least interested in. Even though I feel like Dietrich is gonna have some really weird lore and like some really weird backstory. Ding, ding, dong, 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 dong.
You never had a chance.
It loses steam when you have to play 8 chapter 1s, then 8 chapter 2s. Girl.
I will get stronger yet.
There was a playthrough I did where I picked 4 characters and did all theirs, and then swapped to the other 4. I see. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Like, doesn't Octopath require you to do every single character's route for the true ending? That's correct. I see. Probably going Theodora or Kai first, second. Depending on what info we get about Theodora's slutty pirate attendants. Dietrich third, and then save Lita for last. And to be honest, Chris, if you want to know Lita's story, like, half of the gay people on the internet are going to be doing Lita first, so it's not exactly like you'll struggle to get info. Oh, it's just September seems so far away. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of whatever. Gay men, girls, and straight men all shaking hands over later. I mean, I love a bard. I love a bard. Okay? They'll be here before I know it. I know. I don't really like to wish all my time away. Ingrid, you're going to smack. Head on. We have the book talk girlies and Astarion girlies going Dietrich.
Use caution.
Some people were a bit mad that Dietrich's profile tweet got more likes than the other three. Kai, Theodora, and Lida all averaged about like 10k likes, and then Dietrich got 20k, which was a bit like, oh. Oh.
This worked out well.
The Asian market is going for Dietrich, surely. He's one. In the sense that, oh, that's not. Fucking hell. I'm so like, I'm so living for Fortune's Wave though, like, I don't know, it feels so special to have a Fire Emblem game, you know, a franchise that I've really cherished for a long time, like, and it's a Fire Emblem game with like really diverse characters. Like there's so many people of color in Fortune's Wave, and I just think it's really cool. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Oh, Annette can't even reach, never mind. When the emblem is fire. China is about to ban otome games because of the backlash towards the new Love and Deep Space love interest, who was deemed too dark-skinned and gay for conservative Chinese player base. They sent cow manure to the company behind it, forced them to cancel the new love interest, and now the CCP is involved. Wow. That's utterly insane. That is genuinely like... I don't even know what to say in response to that. That is unreal. I can't imagine caring that much. Like surely caring that much is just not what you do. Can I get away with a smash?
Sending these brats.
We will not be boss abusing this time. The CCP was like, clearly these women have time, money, and energy. These games are keeping them from birthing children. Right. Of course, that's all the CCP would freaking care about, huh? I think we can do this quite easily.
Thank you.
Go Ingrid, go Ingrid, go!
I should have never listened to that idiot.
Do you think Ingrid would play Love and Deep Space?
Have I improved some?
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next.
Not anymore.
Well, Professor.
You wanna know what made them think this love interest was too gay? He's got a slightly more square jaw and is slightly more buff than the other characters, and the tan. So conservative women in China think that if a man has too square of a jaw and he's got too much muscle, then he's gay? That's what you're putting down. That's what I'm picking up.
So you have safely
That
disposed of those.
seems... I thought... Because that attracts men. Girl, straight women and gay men are into the same thing. Like, it's gonna happen whether the man is buff or not. Women want skinny, pretty boys in suits who don't show emotion. Oh my god.
Professor, I have.
A Western preference versus an Eastern preference. That's the thing, like, when it comes to fictional men, pour moi, facial hair, body muscle, body hair, like, those are all qualities I love to see in a fictional man, honey. Okay, Felix can promote.
Easy.
The Chinese fans hate Western fans because Western fans draw the love interests kissing. And for the Chinese audience, they're only allowed to kiss the female self-insert lead. What's that word? What's that word that people love to say on the internet? Corp. Corp. Corp about it. Because simply put, if there is a fictional male if there's a fictional male in any piece of media, someone on the internet is going to draw them doing gay shit. Hi, Eros. Welcome. You'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk, I appreciate it. Byleth passed. Nice. They also demanded that Infold ban men from playing it. Like that dating app that only lets women on, and they like check your ID so that you can't get on if you're a man. Actually, I'm pretty sure that dating app also banned, like, I'm pretty sure that dating app was transphobic and didn't let trans women on, so yeah, maybe not. Ew. Oh, she passed away? Oh. To be honest, like, if I was gonna play like a dating sim, I'd rather just play like a dating sim made by gays for the gays, you know, because like the gay men know what the gay men want. Thank you for the bit, Scott. What is that? Pikmin sweat. Was this all of your hopes after you sent them into the pond? Oh yeah, Gar, I got so caught up when you raided me, I forgot to ask you, how have you been in liking Pikmin 1? I was really trying not to like explain any of the game to you because I really wanted you to just like discover it at your own pace. Cause I was holding back. I was holding back a lot of myself wanting to just like gush over how much I love Pikmin, but I love just letting people explore games at their own pace. I think it's really fun. I really like it so far, more than I thought I would. I'm really glad. The Pikmin series is very near and dear to my heart. I played the I started Pikmin with the New Play Control ports on the Wii, where they updated the controls and made them like really modernized for the Wii at the time. Very good ports. I would recommend them if they weren't basically lost media at this point. I liked Lads for a bit before the fandom icked me out because the love interests are good and it's so high quality. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame when a good game or a good show like has a shit fandom, because I felt that way with Digital Circus. That's not to say that I think all Digital Circus fans are like insufferable, but like there are a few Digital Circus fans who can't behave themselves, and it makes me cringe.
No.
Actually, like, now that I think about Pikmin, my favorite version of every Pikmin game except Pikmin 4 is essentially Lost Media. Because my favorite version of Pikmin 1 and 2 are the Wii ports. My favorite version of Pikmin 3 is the Wii U original. So all of my favorite versions are basically like unobtainable media. I kick myself. I kick myself for not taking care of my Wii U gamepad and not keeping my Wii U. Because I didn't know at the time. I did not know that the Wii U was good. Like, I didn't keep up with like sales figures. I didn't keep up with like online discourse. So I had no idea the Wii U was flopping. Like, I just thought, it's a new console. I want to get the new console. And eventually I got rid of my Wii U. I didn't realize how valuable and how rare it would end up being. Digital Circus feels like the last bastion of a long-gone Tumblr cringe era. To be honest, Caress, like, the Tumblr cringe aspect of it wasn't that bad at first. The first half of the series wasn't that cringe. It was still a bit cringe, but like not too bad. But as the series went on, like it definitely got more Tumblr cringe core.
Professor.
And I definitely feel like it lost me personally. Like it really like lost me. Which is a shame because I think the premise is really cool. I just have my own personal disagreements with like
even with
how it went.
do me a favor.
Right. I've heard what? Oh, a ghost. I have a favor to ask.
I have a favor to ask. Noah keeps comparing Mercedes to Minnie Mouse. He keeps calling her Minnie Mouse. It's like, thank you so much. She sounds like Minnie Mouse. I have a favor to ask, Mickey. She definitely took some time. I like to compare Mercedes to the bench, because I always bench her. No!
Well.
Professor.
That's cruel. I have a favor to ask. My savior, thank you. She's so boring and bad as a... You find her boring?
A bit ain't some folk but only the most.
I mean, I guess if you... She speaks slow. Well.
Thanks for your help.
Girl, why is it hotter? Why is it hotter at night than it was during the day? That's fucked up. No, that's actually so messed up. Why is it hotter now than it was during the day? Oh my god, I feel gross.
Thank you so much.
Diddle-diddling. Thank you so much for your help. Well, I've made a decent bit of progress. I am absolutely determined to get past the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, though. Not in this stream.
Be so kind.
That's crazy.
Favor?
But eventually, I want to make it into part 2.
Professor.
Fun little fact: my power just went out. Oh no, Mitch. That's not really a fun fact. That's quite unfun, actually. I'm sorry that's happening.
It was by I have a request.
I have a request.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help. It's a fact. It is a fact. Mercedes kind of speaks in that weird Ariana protecting my voice speech. I'm gonna be lurking and hunting for Pikmin emotes. I sense a lot more of the series in my future. I look forward to it, Gar. I really, really, really enjoyed your stream today.
Hey, you.
Also, pet goal for me again. Next time you pet Goal, it's from me, because Goal is a very sweet baby.
Pointing.
You know what, Caress? The thing that I always think about with Mercedes is that, like, she just sounds like an English dub voice actor trying to sound Japanese, you know?
Yes.
Like, you know how in Japanese voice acting there are certain, like, tropes. There are certain voices. The pet has been received excellent. Like, Mercedes sounds like an English-speaking woman trying to do like the ara kind of like archetype, and it's just like it's not really translating well into English. Cause she literally has like the ara hair, you know, like. Da, da, da. Let's share a meal. I'm gonna have a meal with Linhart and Marianne.
I find it difficult to eat when you stare.
My apologies. You and the professor are both so fascinating, I simply cannot help myself.
I would like to just get them to be support so I can recruit them without training. That's usually what I do with Lysithea too. I find Lysithia's recruitment requirements are so tedious that I just like to get her to be support so she'll join automatically. I'm also gonna go recruit Happy.
What's that?
Pardon?
And who might you be? A visitor from above, perhaps?
Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by the
I can't wait for stimulating dinner conversations. Picks EP Boyance.
Well then, it's a pleasure to... request. Do you have some need of me? You would argue the point? Do you claim to have... Yes, I'm doing strenuous. I shall never finish.
Constance is such a diva. She's such a diva. Like, I can't help but love her.
Come on, who are you? You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Even here, people have been talking about you. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration. What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. Yeah, sure thing. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Someone's raising an army in the kingdom, I heard. But this army's picking a fight with the church. So as far as I'm concerned, more power to hate's a strong word. I'm just saying, they might have a good reason to rebel. Rhea and her lackeys like to pretend they're always in the right, but they're not.
Okay, we have Happy. We have Happy. I might come back for some of the other ones later. Happy's the only one I really want because she has supports with Dimitri and Ash, I think. Yeah, she has supports with Dimitri and Ash. Free Abyss Seals are always nice. Well, sure, but I can always go recruit them at the end of part 1 if I don't feel like using them. Or just whenever I get access to the Abyss classes.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy? It truly did.
We have one more activity point.
Hello there.
I probably should just use it for sharing a meal, huh? It truly did.
You know what, Professor? His Highness here is the most stubborn guy I know.
Now, Sylvain, why not go ahead and eat? If you do not, I may help.
Well, one thing I have on my wish list for Fortune's Weave is I hope that most of the units are extremely bisexual. Maybe some, if we're really lucky, maybe even some exclusively homosexual units. That's a stretch, but I want bisexuality at least in Fortune's Weave.
Have you witnessed any such behavior? If you see any...
Because literally, like, it is canon that people in Dagda just do whoever they want to do, regardless of gender. It's literally canon. Let's fish. Okay, that was not worth it. I point to the field and say, Gaze roll. I hope Dagda and Mpreg is real. Girl.
Oh.
I just, like... I know for a fact that Fortune's Weave is hiding, like, it's hiding its story. The heroic games are only going to be, like, a part of the story. There's definitely, like, a larger plot at hand. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Why is the pirate guy showing off his midriff, if not to indicate where the baby has to go? Alright. Alright, alright. I'm sure that's the exact kind of animation the pirate guy will do when he gets a kill caress. He'll just drop his weapon and start undulating on the battlefield. I'm getting a lot of shimmering fish. I'm just going to take the blue fish. Ring. We caught a gar. Maybe.
Inspirational.
Did I already talk to the garden lady? Did. Okay, in that case... how are we doing? I'll end my free time now, and I think... Okay, I will instruct, then I will think. I'm being stared at by the Gar. Don't move. Don't breathe, and definitely don't move.
I appreciate. Looks like I did it. Ah. Looks like I did it.
Looks like I did it.
Wow. I thought this. Got it.
Got it.
All right. I thought.
Diddling.
All due to your... Thanks. That was... All due... That worked out. This will be useful. All due to your coaching.
Good.
It seems I have.
Alright. Alright. We'll do Dimitri and not Coco, Happy. Wrong unit.
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
Oh, of course.
Lovely. Focus on lance and riding to excel as the Dark Knight. Maybe not. Maybe not.
You think I...
I'm not sure about this.
No problem at all. It is done.
It seems I've improved.
This isn't so hard. Am I making progress?
It all makes sense now.
Alrighty, finally. Now I can save my game. Oops. And that, I think, is going to be it for now. It's a little bit of a late stream for me, but I really wanted to stream today because I wanted to. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. Let me